How do you guys feel? Honest opinion. Honest opinions only. How do you guys feel about coins from Mexico? Yeah, Mexico. Not to be confused with Ecuador or Somalia. No, 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 no. I don't want you to misunderstand the place I'm talking about. No, we are talking about Mexico. How do you feel about Mexican shinies? So it just so happens that I'm a pretty big fan of Mexican shinies, and I am not afraid to tell you guys that. No, no, no. So today we're going to talk about some various Mexican coinage through the years. Not going to talk about Spanish colonials because we've already done that video. Yeah, this is all about Mexico. And the coinage thereof. So we'll start with some of the early stuff we got here. This is a 1 real. 1 real from Mexico. It's from 1850. Yeah. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not in the best shape. Not in the best shape. This coin, and some of these coins you'll notice. So I'm not just showing off the prettiest. We're actually going to go into a deep dive. So this cost me $3.75, which was, I mean, not my best buy ever. But on the other hand, it's a nice hunk of Mexican history, So, and it's the only 1 real coin I have from Mexico that isn't a Spanish colonial. All right, next up we got a 2 real, which would be the equivalent to our 25-cent coin. 1839. There you go. And, this one's not in the best shape either. But at $5.23, I'm okay with that. I mean, it is from 1839. And, Eva, what do you think? What do you think? You like it? Yeah? All right, we'll keep going here. We'll keep going. More Mexican stuff. Here is a nicer variety, a nicer example. It's not amazing, but it's better than that last one. 1844, PI. Same as that first one was a PI. Mint. The other one was a Geo mint. Yeah, 2 reals. And what do we pay for that? Oh, well, there's a reason. It's better. It's about twice as good. It costs twice as much. $10.58 for that coin. But 1844. I mean, that's pretty old. You can't get a seated quarter for that, I don't think. So I'm okay with that. Here's another 2 real. So I have plenty of those. This one's been cleaned, it looks like. 1858 MO. Eva, what? Look at you. Look at this heifer. Look at her. She thinks this is her pad. She thinks she runs the show. Yeah, this one's clearly been cleaned. 1858. What did we pay for it? Free. Well, I like that. So this would have been a gift, probably from Captain Silverton, from the Kitco forums. Oh, did I call out a name? Oops. Sorry, Cy. I didn't mean to call your name out. Yeah, that'd be my guess on that one if it's Mexican and free. Yeah. All right, next up. 1861 to 2 reals. So we got quite a few 2 reals. 485. So pretty happy with that. Geo on that. And there's a Sayer mark. So guys, you want to pay attention to the mint mark and the Sayer because there are a lot of varieties. on these Mexican coins. If you have the right Asayer mark at the right mint at the right year, you could really have a nice example of something real valuable. Yeah. Low mintages on some of these. Premier, deluxe. Next up, we're going to talk about 8 reals. Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. Let's do 4 reals before we go jump into 8 reals. I only have one, so it'll be short and sweet. This one's from 1852, GO. And I paid $12 for it, so pretty close to melt. Now the thing to remember about 4 reals is they are a lot less common than the other denominations. Okay, so, and there's also half reals. I don't own any, but they exist. Okay. I may just get one just to have one. But usually when I do that, I overpay, huh? Story of my life. All right. Speaking of which, I'm currently bidding on a 1978 coin from Mexico that I'm going to end up paying triple melt on. It's in brilliant uncirculated condition, but it's also the key date for this series. Yeah. But we'll see how much I end up paying on that. It could be as much as $80 if everything goes poorly for me. This is a nice one. This is 1877 EA with the Asayer. So the Asayer's EA and the mint is CA. So the way you tell is you look here at the bottom. The Asayer's in the middle. Right? So if you look, yeah, it'll say, or maybe I got that backwards. No, I don't. No. EA is the Asayer. CA right here is the mint. Okay? 8R is the denomination. There's a star there. Let's see if I can really zoom in on this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, yeah. ARCA 1877. So that's the date. Asayer. And then it's the 20 grams. And I don't know what the 10DS is. I forget. Huh. But I think it's on all of them. Let me check. Yeah, it's on all of them. So that has to do with the diameter, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But every one of these reals say the same thing. 10DS. So that's a measurement. Okay. But it's 20 grams of 10DS. Whatever that means. These coins are 0.903. So they're a little purer than the American, and they're a little heavier at 0.7859 ASW. Okay. All right. Okay, next up, 1842. Now you notice some of these are mighty nice. So this is a PMG. This has a hole in it, don't it? Wait, what? Oh, GO. Yeah, GO. There's an O in that G. It's not a hole. It's supposed to be there. GO. 8 reals. 1842. The Asayer's PM. And then whatever this measurement is. Because the coin doesn't actually weigh 20 G. What? I'll have to look that up because I have no idea what that means. Here's a hold one I got. This was the first one I ever got. First one I ever got here, guys. I know. Very exciting. So, 8 reals. Got a hole in it. 1875. And the mint is GO. So let's check these two out. They're both from the same mint, but the mint, it looks completely different, don't it? So quite a difference it makes a few years, you know. Oh, what do we pay for all these? Ha! Sorry, guys. I've been skipping the payment part. I paid $45 for this coin, but it's pretty nice. I paid $53 for this one, but again, pretty nice coin. This one I only paid $26 for. It's been cleaned and it's got a hole in it. But at the time, that was very near melt. I mean, I think it was just under melt, actually. Because I bought that back when silver was like $32 an ounce. So, you know, that was not a... Here's another one, 1876. Zacchaeus, ZS, JA. JA is the assayer. This one's not in the most amazing shape. What do we pay? $29.48. I'm okay with that. $29.48. It's, you know, it's a little scuffed up here on the... I can still read Libertad on it. Yeah, 20... If you got one of these for $29.48, you'd probably be happy too. Alright. Here's the next one. This one's in nice shape. 1880. And yeah, it's ZSJS. $32 I paid for this one. So they're pretty cool coins, man. Pretty cool little coins. I bought most of these back when silver was high. But the reason that's cool is because when silver was high, relative to spot, these coins were cheap. And that's something you'll notice as silver goes up in the next couple years. The numismatic coins like these get cheaper relative to spot as silver goes up. Okay? Because the collector market implodes to an extent. Okay? $32 for this one as well. So, you know. It doesn't implode. I mean, look, some of these coins, the rarer coins, are going to be super sought after no matter what. Here's an 1897. And I believe this is our first, believe it or not. Yeah, because the other one was Durango. Yeah, this is our first Mexico City 8 real. I never realized. I literally have only one Mexico City 8 real mint mark. 8 real coin. I wonder why that is. This one was free. This was a gift. Again, I'm going to wager it's from Psy. From Kitco. And that is awesome. Yeah, it's our only Mexico City Tenochtitlan 8 real. Can you believe that, guys? Wow. Okay. Next up, we get into some of the other cool mintages, and we're out of the reals now. Now we're in the peso zone. So this is when they switched to pesos. Now there was a brief time in the 1860s where pesos were a thing. And in the 1870s there were some pesos. They took a little break. They did the scale pesos, as I recall. So we'll see about what's going on there later. This is a 5 centavo coin, so this would be the half real equivalent. Okay, I paid $6.35 for this, so I definitely overpaid. This is when I started starting out. I thought it was cool, and it is cool. But I don't know if this coin was worth $6.35. And where was it made? It's got a ZS on it. So I'm gonna say Zacchaeus. I hope I'm saying that right. You guys can correct me. Yeah. All right. This one I paid $5.23 for. This one says ZS also. 0.9027. So they would round up to 0.903. There you go. We gotta speed up, don't we, guys? We're 15 minutes in. Here's an 1891 5 centavos, and it says ZS on it too. So I don't know if that's a mint or what. 405, and this one's real beat up. I think I bought all these in the same lot. All right, here's one from 1892. This one's bent. All the hell. It was free though, so can't bitch about free. I'm gonna guess again that was Cy or somebody from Kitco that gave me that. Ooh, now we're getting into the nicer ones. Okay, this coin's so cool. I just hope we can zoom in on it enough to. So that design got replaced with this in about 1900. I think it was about 1900. Might have been, but yeah, look at that. That is a sharp design. The same design is on their pennies, everything. The centavos in this era. Nice design, really cool. I paid $3.70, but this one is a looker. I mean, you know, it might be extra fine. It might even be very fine, but it's got no luster on it, so. But it's got all the details. There's no scratches or any of that. I'd probably say that's a good extra fine there. This one has a CZ on it. CZ. Does it say what it is? Wide C, light serifs. Yeah. Yeah, so it's some sort of variety coin. Alright, here's a 1903. It's not in as good a shape. These are all 5 centavos, but the price on this is much nicer. $1.44. So this would have been later in the game when I was starting to figure out what I was doing a little better. But here's a 10 centavos. So we're getting $3.88 and Mexico City on the mint mark. So it does matter what the mint mark is, I think. This one's from Mexico City. Now, how do you tell that? Well, you look at these little marks here, guys. There's an MO there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. See the MO? Well, there's an MOM. But MO is Mexico City. Okay? Sometimes the O's above the M. Sometimes it's beside it. Sometimes it's MOM. But it's Mexico City Mint. Okay. So there you go. Alright. Yeah, we'll call this a video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. If you like what you saw, let me know in the comments. If you hated it, let me know. And have an amazing, amazing day. Treat each other well.